Hey folks, this is Mark Devine. Welcome back to Mark's Daily Brief. And today I want to talk about thinking about our thinking. So thinking is a complex subject. I don't have time, obviously, in 2 minutes to go into it in depth. But if we don't spend any time thinking about the quality of our thinking, then we won't ever improve our thinking. So most people, their thinking is driven by their subconscious, and it's going to be reactionary. And their subconscious would include also instinct as well as your emotional shadow, even your heart and your biome get involved. And there's just so many, like innumerable number of factors go into that. And it tends to be very biased and flawed. And if we're thinking like with thought all the time, and we're not asking ourselves, is that biased? Is that a reactionary conditioning? Is that driven by an emotion? Then we're always going to be just repeating the same mistakes and making bad decisions. The ego is really not equipped to make great decisions. So we want to consider that when we have a thought, that we actually take that thought and we just examine it from the perspective, with a new perspective. And that perspective in our parlance, or in my language, would be from the witnessing perspective, which is connected to, your concept of higher power, so that you're bringing more holistic, energy, and you're bringing the spirit's energy into that decision or into that thought, so you can make sure that it's, high quality thought. Oftentimes when we do this, we're like, no, that's not a high quality thought. We just can set it down. You also want to check, your intuition is really the way that you can also double check think about your thinking, is feel into it using your heart, your belly, and also your insight. So those are the three kind of aspects of intuition: instinct, empathy, and then insight. So you can pause a thought stream if you try to have a critical decision you need to make, and ask your gut, what does this feel? Does this feel right? Ask your heart, is this make me feel more connected and whole, or does it shut me down? Does it contract? And then ask for any higher insight. So just some tools that we teach in Unbuild Mind. Thought it'd be valuable to begin to think about our thinking. Don't trust your conditioned, reactionary, biased, ego-driven thinker. Develop that capacity to gain that perspective and from the witnessing self. Hoo-yah. It's not easy work, but it's definitely worth it. See you next time.